all, I want to say that we should acknowledge tomorrow is May Day, International Workers' Day. And to that end, we have taken an initiative in our group to have this building, City Hall, and several other town halls across the country lit up in red in honour of our frontline workers and all workers. Never has it been more unequivocal, more obvious, the role that workers everywhere play in making the wheels turn round, in making society happen. So we need to honour all workers, frontline workers and all workers tomorrow on May Day. I want to welcome to Minister the written confirmation from Simon Harris to Deputy Boyd Barrett that the Health Surveillance Protection Centre will investigate an alleged outbreak of COVID-19 in Liffey Meats in your constituency. I think that's urgent and it's welcome that it's going to happen. But I can't believe my ears when I listen to the answers to the question that I want to ask you that you've answered other deputies. You are 7 weeks into the crisis, you're working hard on a document, you're writing guidelines and you're working with the HSE to tell employers how to implement COVID-19 regulations. It's not good enough. There is no agency in the state that has power of enforcement, and that's what we're asking you here today. Will you extend the remit of the Health and Safety Authority that their inspectors can step onto a Éireann bus to make sure the driver is protected, walk into a building site, close it down if it's non-compliant, or into a non-essential workplace and close it down if it's non-compliant? Please answer that simple question. Extend the remit. My second question to you concerns the actual restrictions that have been placed, or any, on companies to liquidate during this period. And we are all aware of the question of Debenhams. We've seen the protests yesterday, and I'm sure we'll see more of them. This morning, another company called Upright Ireland in City West attempted to move all its equipment and stock out of the centre to transport it off to Latvia. They want to close up and move off to Latvia. Many companies are using this opportunity of the crisis to do things they wouldn't normally get away with. And light touch regulation in times of normal business is dangerous, but in a pandemic it can be absolutely fatal, and it's very fatal to the workers who are about to lose their livelihoods. So will you impose restrictions on companies that they are not allowed to liquidate during the period of the crisis, whether that's extending the emergency powers or some statutory instrument?
Thank you, Deputy. Can I just say that in terms of companies that are not complying, the environmental health officers already have the power to close down companies who are not complying with the rules. So that is there already. Well, yes, the environmental yes, the HSE environmental health officers currently have the power, but what I am doing is, and I've said it clearly, that we will have the guidelines as a matter of urgency. There's a good deal of work has gone into them. No, okay. As I said to you, I will have them as a matter of urgency, and it's a comprehensive document. It's taken on board a lot of different issues that people and employers and employees are rightly concerned about, and we'll have that document as a matter of urgency.
My second question.
Your second question was in relation to the Debenham workers. Can I just say that, first of all, I'm sorry to hear what happened to Debenham workers, and it's obviously a very, very difficult time for them. As far as we're concerned, that Debenhams should be engaging with their workers. They should be engaging with the unions, and the WRH or WRC, sorry, is available for the workers to give assistance.
Minister, I asked you to restrict companies from liquidating during the period of the crisis.
Well, that's something obviously that is being looked at in terms of the review. What's the name? Yeah, the examinership. That is being looked at in terms of that, and the Company Law Review Agency is looking at all of those issues, and they will be bringing forward recommendations to us.